magnesium. So I had this problem in my garden here recently. I noticed that my oldest leaves on my plant were turning yellow. And then what I noticed was that there was this weird, like, dark green on the outside, but like this lighter, like, vein, you know, it was like pronounced. And so I began to do a little bit of research. It also had some brown spots inside the leaves that were beginning to die and hollow out, so it'd be like a hole in the middle of this weird colored leaf. And what I realized was that I had a deficiency in magnesium. Now, the most common plants for this to happen to are tomatoes, grapevines, blueberries, squash, and raspberries and roses. So it's not an uncommon thing, and it's actually one of the easiest and fastest things that you can fix, because your plant is going to need magnesium. Without it, you're gonna have trouble with the whole photosynthesis thing. Like, your plant is unable to harness the sun and turn that into energy, okay? It's also gonna be a much smaller plant. Like when I noticed it with my squash plants were this big instead of this big. So it was pretty obvious the plant was seriously stunted. Now, my dad's gonna show you a very fast, quick fix on the magnesium issue.
Epsom salt. It's extremely fast. It occurs in nature. It has not been processed. You can take Epsom salt and you can put it in the reason we have this big one is she has a tremendous garden, quarter acre, and I have a garden. So we use a lot of this. But on the average person, that's all
that should last you
oh my gosh,
an entire grow season, guys, for a regular sized garden. Open it real quick. So where'd you get this? The dollar store?
Walmart.
Walmart, the dollar store. Like, it's not a real expensive.
No.
This bag was probably $10 or $11. But you can go to the dollar store, I know, because down the road I get it to soak in when my mussels are sore. And what I did was I mixed 3 tablespoons into about 1 gallon. No, it's like a half a gallon. 3 tablespoons and like a half a gallon. And I poured that. So just as a review before we go any further, we have our eggshells, our bananas, our coffee grounds, our urine, our comfrey, and now our Epsom salt. And so far, we are able, with just these products, able to fix numerous common nutrient deficiencies in your garden. And you guys are watching us just sit here and like pull them out of the thin air, but we were prepared. Now we're gonna move on to what I think may be our very last
Let me
one.
say something.
Yes, say something.
All right. People, this is what we use. But if you research and you need, like you don't have Epsom salts, I'm sure you can come up with a substitute. It's like my old grandfather said, don't sit there and look at it, get up and do something, and you'll be surprised what you can do once you start.
That's it. There is no problem in the world that doesn't have a solution, guys. Right? My dad used to tell me that all the time when I was growing up. Pumpkin, stop getting upset, stop getting frustrated. If there is a problem, then there must be a solution, because we live in an orderly world. If there is up, then there is down. If it's hot, there is cold. If there's an in, there must be an out.
That's right.
So if there is a problem, guys, I guarantee you there is a solution.
Just get up and take care of it.